Oh my god, here we are. We took a very, very long break. And I mean, to be honest, we were all worried. I mean, we just turned around and said goodbye to all of you. You guys were probably hoping this was the last case of the Ace Attorney, but surprise, we rose from the ashes. Anyway, yes, we are finally back doing another Ace Attorney marathon after so long, folks. I'm Security Diesel. I'm here with my two good friends.
Bonnie, also known as OT57. Hey, folks.
Yes, we did.
I told you to start.
We were gonna wait for you.
I told you to start.
We were gonna wait for you because we want you to see the whole thing. We want you to suffer.
You want me to suffer?
Yes, cause today we are gonna be playing the longest case, definitely one of the longest cases in the Ace Attorney series.
One case I fucking hate and love at the same time.
Well, all right. Well, let's see if you also hate and love this at the same time as we go along.
Fuck you!
Rest in peace, headphone users. Yes, we are all here. We're finally back. It's good to be back here, everybody.
It's 2024!
It is! Happy very late New Year! Are we ever gonna get it started? Probably not!
Because I don't want it to start!
Alright then, well bye! Series over! Anyway, we haven't even drinking any
Hit the
coffee.
continue button.
Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and
Introductions are over! Just start!
We will, but hold on. I need to get an introduction to this case and everything, because, yeah, this actually does have a little interesting, little history on it, so...
You mean the interesting history I don't give a shit about?
Anyway, yes. So, pretty much, yeah, last time, so pretty much in the last session and everything, where we did Turnabout Goodbyes, I did mention and such that originally, when Ace Attorney first came out in the Game Boy Advance and everything, that Turnabout Goodbyes was the original ending for the first game. However, when this first game and the other two games were eventually re-released for the DS and actually finally got a translation as well too, pretty much this case, Rise from the Ashes, was added only in the first game of the Ace Attorney series and everything, and pretty much this case is also very divided among the Ace Attorney fans and such, as you also heard ESM exclaim and everything real loud. But pretty much that, yeah, this case is very much split on, like, if people want to consider this, like, you know, canon or not, or pretty much, like, there are a couple people that love this case and say that, like, this case is absolutely needed. And then there's other people that said that, like, this case was definitely not needed at all and sometimes want to pretend it never existed in the first place. I'm one of the ones
that says it should have never existed, however, it does give story plot to the original.
It does. Actually, yeah, it does give story plot to the original and also carries on a plot point that's going to happen in the next game, which we'll get to real soon after this. But, yeah, so yeah, ESM, Bonnie, and I are going to be playing Rise from the Ashes, so the goal for this session at the very least is try to at least make it to the very first investigation. How far we make it to the first investigation, if we have just enough time to squeeze in the trial, we'll also go ahead and do the trial. Just in case if not, then we'll save the first two trials in the next session and everything. But yeah, we definitely got a long road ahead of us. Like I said, this is definitely the longest case we've ever seen in the Ace Attorney series and everything. And I'm very curious to see what both ESM and Barney are gonna have to say about this case once we get through it. So, anyway, yes, Barney and ESM, are you ready to do Rise from the Ashes?
Not exactly.
Alrighty, what about you, Barney?
I am.
Alrighty, he's ready.
Definitely ready.
Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and at least do it. So, start.
Okay,
You sure? Yeah. Rain, yes. How long? Well, pretty much. Also, welcome, new person. Pretty much, the longest, pretty much if you were to do this case in one sitting and do everything perfectly, it'll take you a little, almost 8 hours to complete this case. I'm not even joking. So, yeah, like I said, that's why, pretty much, we're gonna try our best to see if we can at least make it through the, investigations. No, we are not doing that. At the very least, we are definitely not doing that.
What? What?
Don't ask.
What?
Okay, never mind.
Anyway, we still got our roles and such. I'm gonna be Phoenix. Barney's got his roles, and Ian's got his roles as well too. Anyway, here we go. So, it's been 2 months since Maya left the office. Yeah, pretty much 8 hours. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up.
Yay, a girl.
Yeah, a girl. Maybe Phoenix will finally get lucky.
I'm gonna think of a different voice for let me see.
Let's see. Why do I come to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. Hey, here you are. This is you, Bonnie.
Okay. There you are! Finally! Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow!
Who are you and how did you get in here?
It doesn't matter who I am, it only matters who you are! The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. What?
Yeah, Phoenix is looking at her and is like, girl, did I look like I grow boobs?
Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, actually, we don't need to. Well, we don't have to worry too much to rely on luck. Cause I have played this case before, and actually, I've also practiced it before as well too. So pretty much, I'll at least know what we need to do in order to move the story along. I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here.
So you are the coffee boy?
I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Right. Wait. You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. And thank you, person, for the clapping.
What the fuck? That's a relief, then.
Basically, we're men. In case you're wondering.
Well, that's true.
That's
true. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody, I suppose.
Well, thanks, I guess, but I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney.
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm not answering that. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere.
Please, I'm out of time.
But
Please, you have to help. It's my sister.
Huh? Thanks. I guess seeing this is more of a Barney. Thanks, I guess. Maya, could it be? Well, shit, now that I see Maya. Okay, I'll take your case. Yeah, I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much.
Go ahead.
My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator? Well, let's talk a little bit. Yeah, let's talk about Emma first. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator?
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just... You seem kind of, jumpy. Or just maybe young?
Young? I'll be 16 years old this year.
Okay, what? I say, wait, only 16? Damn it.
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less.
So, what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less.
Great, another future professional in training. Why do I always get the weirdos? So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then?
Excuse me? I'm not a child. I'll have you know.
I'm kind of glad I'm really not showing the chat in this version in here. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I hope Bonnie is looking at this.
I mean, if he is, then, Bonnie, I'm not paying for your therapy bills.
What?
He's clueless!
I mean, I don't think you really want to know. If you want to protect your innocence, don't ask.
Unless you want to read the chat.
I believe investigations should be done scientifically.
Yeah, you know what, Mr. Wright? I'm gonna look for another different attorney, okay? You guys are weird.
Don't you?
Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess you should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Well, let's at least talk about the case first. So, what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
So, it's a murder case.
I don't care if it's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. I'm a scientific fact.
And there's a witness.
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right. I suppose I will.
I promised I'd bring Mia Fey, but...
That's interesting. How would you know Mia? Well, let's ask.
My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school.
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And well, I need one.
You still haven't answered my question. How did you even break in here in the first place? Okay, I'll tell the truth. The window was wide open. Wait, this window's already open this whole time? And, incidentally, Mia's a woman. Emma.
Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Come on.
Well, I mean, you're not too far off. I mean, once we meet Lana, you're not gonna be too far off if you're thinking what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking, you're thinking. Well,
This Unravel guy is, like, funny as shit.
well, at least you made a new friend, ESM.
No, it's your friend. I don't know him.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close.
Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Huh?
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was.
I like how she says that while smiling and everything. I like how she said it's like, you know, so nonchalant. It's like, oh yeah, they died in a car accident. Actually, I caused that car accident. I killed them. It's pretty much what she probably would have said at this point. Oh. You know what? You're on your own, Emma. Bye. I'm sorry. Alright, well, yeah, let's go ahead and talk to her sister. Which I already just spoiled the name, but whatever. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Did you want to be the guard, ESM? Go ahead. Okay. I'll be in. So sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. What did you not want to raise this year? Understood, ma'am. What was that all about?
Okay, my turn, right?
No, I'm still Lana.
No, I thought that was Lana. Okay. Go.
Yeah. Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing? Oh, sorry. That was you, Bonnie.
No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Look. I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow, and you still don't have a defense attorney.
I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. Sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Well, let's just say I'm closer to reaching my 30s. Let's just say that. 2 sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like...
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
No, I'm just having some weird deja vu right now. Anyway, yeah, let's talk. There's something you should know from the start, which is... the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh?
Wait, but the suspect is...
Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 9:15 p.m.
That's only a couple days away from today.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's quite specific. It was in the witness's disposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed as it were. Well, that's just great. So I'm already screwed. So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective.
Hopefully it's not Gumshoe.
A detective?
Yeah, is it Gumshoe? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What?
What? What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean?
Well, it means I'm not touching that case with a 10-foot pole. The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. Dare I even ask what you guys are giggling about over there? They will use any means in their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learned and with everything I'm reading. So you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district.
I hear you laughing on the inside.
I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell, and that's an awfully long pole. Still, I'm a little surprised that you're laughing this loud. I would think you guys would be a lot more mature for your age and everything, but I guess I'm dealing with a bunch of teenagers here. And I would think you would recognize the chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
He's hilarious.
In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't.
Lana? What happened to your hand?
Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is.
Huh?
I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? And with this chat? Time to change the suspect, quick! Wait, she was in the same class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, didn't she?
Well, why not? I did track him all the way from here, from his office.
It was, and actually it was quite easy. This guy's all skin and bones. Although it seems he has very little comment with Mia. Hey! It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Giggity giggity. Excuse me? Please tell me more. That's probably what Phoenix is thinking.
Read the screen.
I mean...
Read the screen.
I'm reading it.
Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class in school.
And I wasn't the only thing Mia was at top of at school either. I was the best there was in the end of the day. Oh.
I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. No one asked.
It sounds very different when Emma says it. Oh, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? I know you guys are still laughing like a bunch of immature adults, but as you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you could take this case, especially if you're this mature. None.
But, Lana? Why? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, there we go. You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say it? So how can you say you did? There we go. If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana.
I literally turned my back on you. Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion ends here. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my service as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. You mean I mean, okay there, Red White. Okay there, Red White. Actually, it's right. Yes, that's what I said, Mr. Ron. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. Well, I'm not sure I can help that. Bonnie?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
That's fine, that's fine.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
I'm sorry about what's happening in the chat. Oh, don't worry, it's probably not going to be the last time I'm going to get people like him. Huh? About what? And besides, I'm not making money off of this anyway, so...
My sister. She's not always like that, you know.
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defines a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Oh, okay.
Alright, well, yeah. As I said, underground parking lot, here we go.
No, this is not it. Okay.
No. So this is the lot where it all happened?
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey everyone, keep up the good work!
Hey, what are you thinking?
Well, they are going to be my co-workers 3 years from now after all. I gotta start somewhere, you know? No harm. No harm in saying hello.
Yeah, no harm in saying hello to a bunch... no harm in... Yeah, that's right. No harm in saying hello to a bunch of invisible strangers that's supposed to be police. Because again, we're on a bunch of $1. Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. But fuck it, I'm still gonna do it anyway, because it's my game. I can do whatever I want. I'm trying not to stand out too much here. See? I mean, the first thing you can do is probably shave off your hair. Oh, here we go.
Hey there.
This is
Alright, go ahead. You be him.
I thought it was supposed to be me.
Actually, I was supposed to be replace. Actually, I was gonna replace. I was gonna do this guy, but like, if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. I don't mind.
You expecting to go unnoticed there, partner?
partner.
What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep him up doggy style down, partner.
Mr. Marshall.
Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me, and I could just hear all the fangirls squealing right now. I'll take over for a little bit. Oh, okay. I wasn't just sure if you were gonna like, yeah, make something or not.
Okay.
Okay, okay, go ahead.
What do I have here?
Looks like some kind of a Swiss, actually, box cutter, actually.
Pocket knife.
Pocket knife, yeah.
What has it got?
A knife. Oh.
Oh!
Actually, yeah, kids, don't do this at home. I'm pretty sure this is not safe. And I'm pretty sure I'm not sure how he's able to do it without cutting himself, so that takes talent.
Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike?
This is our claim, our territory, with a mother load of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to?
What's this guy talking about? It's more weird than the guy in the chat.
You heading long home now, partner. Happy trails, Bambino.
Yeah, party over. Now it's just us, a defense attorney, and a teenage girl. Was that a hombre, a friend of yours?
Kinda, sort of, yeah. He's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff in the Wild West, it seems. Well, hey, let's go ahead and examine. What's this wallet doing here? What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer, even though I just said, like, officer's not supposed to see me, but fuck it, officer!
Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police, like a good boy.
I don't believe it. That is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
Come on, commit theft! I always wanted to be a criminal too. How is that scientific? Yeah, it really does sound like theft to me.
It's called the scientific method. First, you start with grabbing it. Then, after you grab it, you pocket it. And then when you pocket it, you walk away like no one saw it. The scientific method. All three parts.
And then when you walk away, you go to your home and pretend you don't see it. And then after a while, you wait till your guilty conscience starts getting the better of you, and then you turn yourself in.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Sense.
I'm called to duty already. And at my tender age.
Here, Phoenix Wright, I'll show you just what a DS. I'll show you basically just what a DS gameplay of an Ace Attorney gameplay could look like.
Boobies!
Yes, boobies too.
Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay?
By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Waiting for what?
Oh no!
Wait for me to show you what's under my coat.
My,
Okay.
that is big.
And then Chris Hansen steps in. Take a
Okay,
seat.
now.
Okay, I'm out of here. Good night.
Bye, buddy.
Oh no! I'm not reading chat. No, chat. Chat, no.
Well, welcome to Ace Arathon After Dark, everybody.
Buddy, whatever you do not read the chat.
He's probably gonna read it if we keep telling him this.
You guys are lucky. I don't have the tab open, so yeah.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead and read this
Anyway.
part. I think we're done.
Anyway,
Okay, now. Look at the court record.
And stop looking at my boobies.